Well, hello there, everybody. I want to welcome everyone to my channel. This is Coffee Time with Grandpa. And guess what? I am Grandpa. Today, I want to wish everybody a great New Year's coming up. Uh, we have had the holidays and we've gotten through all the holidays now. And we still haven't gotten any snow in Nebraska at all, which is we're having a very mild winter with very little rain or snow coming down, where the rest of the country seems to be plummeting into this Arctic blast and having lots of rain and lots of snow. The East Coast is being flooded with snow. The West Coast is being flooded with rain. It's such a strange weather pattern that we're in right now. I hope everybody had a great holiday, a great Christmas for all my Christian viewers. I hope everybody got what they wanted for the holidays and spent time with their families, and they had grace feasting and great dinners and great joy with the coming of the new year coming up. We have a New Year's coming up, and we have a new moon coming up in the pagan tradition. I think the new moon this year is on the 2nd or 3rd of January, somewhere around there. I have to check my calendar to see when the new moon is. So don't forget to send in those prayer requests that I always do on New Year's. Now, I am recovering a little bit from a cold. I have not been the best in the last week, so I have been a little neglectful. I was supposed to post this yesterday on Sunday, but I wasn't feeling very good, so now I'm feeling much better this morning, and I'm getting ready. I just put a pot of coffee on, and I'm getting ready to drink my coffee and go through my morning rituals, lighting my candles at my altar, and going through my daily chores that I always do every day, planning my day out, because I keep a very busy lifestyle. I'm pretty busy with doing several different things. Trying to video some good content coming up, making plans for this whole next year coming up, 2026. I am going to try to do a lot better with my YouTube videos by going out and visiting sacred sites around the area that I live in. There are several different Indian sites that I want to go visit in Wyoming and northern Nebraska here. I definitely want to go see some of the beautiful terrain that we have and the sacred areas that are sacred to the Native Americans. I want to visit this year. That is my goal. And do a little camping and filming a little bit of it while I go along and sharing it with you, my YouTube audience. I am so thankful for my YouTube audience because my channel is growing. I am just flabbergasted on that you find me so interesting. I am happy that you do find me interesting, and I hope to bring more information to you. There's just a lot of things going on in the world and in the United States with the weather patterns changing constantly because of global warming. We're constantly dealing with that here in Nebraska because Nebraska is a farm state, and they definitely depend on good weather to bring in their crops here. I'm kind of wanting to remind everybody that my channel is an informative channel. Mainly, I try to bring information to senior citizens so they can live better because they are going through hard times just like I am. I'm struggling to get by on the little Social Security check that I do have. It's my only security. I'm hoping that everybody out there is doing better and having a more positive attitude coming into the New Year's of 2026, because I do believe it will be a better year than this year was. This year was a horrible year for us, because so many of us, poor people and senior citizens, have struggled so much, and the government has turned their backs on us. And I hope everybody will get a chance to do something about that when the elections come up next November. Uh, because the government has turned their backs on us, and it is time for a change. And I hope, by not being too political here, I hope that the change will come to help us senior citizens out much better than they have in the past, and help the poor out more. Uh, I am always trying to explain on my channel the difference between paganism and the church. Uh, by the church, I mean the Christian church and all the other religions that rotate around Christianity, and some and the other churches too. You know, the other faiths. Uh, Comparing them to what paganism really is, because paganism is a naturally based religion. They believe on nature. We believe in the deep spiritual connection between us and God and Goddess. Because we're in a plurality type thing where we believe in God and a goddess. We're in the Christian church, and most other religions, they don't really believe in that. They have other deities that they believe in, but they don't. The Christians just seem to uh, uh, worship uh, Christ as a living God, because they could. That's the way they view them. Uh, Christ is supposed to be a God that transcended the earthly life and became a God. He is acknowledged as being the Son of God, which whatever meaning that has for you. Uh, but Christians are totally opposite from pagans, because pagans believe in many other deities, but their main belief system in paganism and in Wicca, which is my faith, uh, believes in a god and believes in a goddess. It depending on which region you grew up in. Uh, it just depends on what deities you belong to. But that my belief in the belief system has to do with Wicca, which was just started. It's a recently modern invention that it's hard to explain the differences sometimes, because paganism is a singularity of faith. You take your own path, whatever path you want to believe in, and go down your own path, and that's the spirituality in paganism within. Where the in the Christian church, it's control based. It's based on a priestly presence. They have their own priests, their own bishops set up, and it's a religion that you have to go through them to enter into the kingdom of heaven, where this is not true in paganism. In paganism, you live a good life, you help out others, you're kind, and your spirituality is within the Christ child that is within you. That is what paganism is about. There is no hell, and there is no heaven the way the Christians portray it. Pagans don't believe in a hell. They don't believe in the heaven. They believe in spirituality, and they believe that nobody is really condemned to an eternal hell like the Christians have preached over the eons. It's a very seasonally based religion, where the Christian church is a very biblical, Bible based religion. Where within paganism, it's very interspiritual. And in the Christian church, it's very service oriented towards the church, where you have to go through the church. And even in older times, back when the church was very, very powerful, that you had to buy your way into heaven with money, which is a very silly thought if you really think about it. Uh, Paganism, we perform rituals that are good. We try to do good. We try to stay positive. No harm to none. Where the rituals in the Christian church are only there to control you, to put words in your mouth and control. It's about total control. Catholicism has always been about total control. And that is the thing you need to be aware of. Uh, I know a lot of people were raised in the Catholic Church, just like I was, and believed all that stuff for long periods of time. But eventually, the light went on in our brain, and we started questioning what was really going on. Always remember that the path to paganism is not trying to control you, where the path to Catholicism is trying to always to control your life in every aspect of your life, so that money keeps on flowing into the church. Uh, I hope this doesn't upset everybody, because I'm just stating facts. That's all I'm stating. It's facts. Now, let's get that out of the way. And I'm wishing everybody a great New Year's coming up. I'm going to be talking more in depth about paganism in the church in coming videos. I'm going to be talking a lot about how to improve your life and how to become more spiritual. Oh, I hope you always will tune in. Excuse me. I still have this cold. Uh, uh, I'm feeling a little rough today still. But anyway, now I want to close by wishing everybody a happy new year coming up. Blessings to your family. And guess what? I will see you next Wednesday, because I'm going to start filming twice a week, Wednesday and Sunday. Don't forget, Wednesday and Sunday. Look forward to my videos on different subject matters that pertain to your life, to make you a better person, for you to become more spiritual. I hope you will tune in, because I will have great ideas ahead on how to improve your diet, how to cook better for you, how to raise your garden, how to do your canning. There's just so many things on my channel that you will discover. Check out all my videos that I have posted, because there's tons of information on my videos. Guess what again? See you next time. I love everybody out there. Bye-bye.